Some people don't fall apart in public. They fall apart quietly, in their bodies, in their sleep, in their thoughts. Because holding everything together has a cost. Alex was the one everyone relied on. At work, deadlines were met. At home, needs were anticipated. With friends, support was always available. Alex didn't complain, didn't ask for much, didn't let cracks show. From the outside, it looked like competence, like resilience, like someone who had it all under control. But inside, the weight kept adding up. There were headaches that came out of nowhere, nights where sleep refused to settle in, a low, constant hum of anxiety that never quite turned off. Alex told himself it was normal, that everyone felt this way, that pushing through was just part of being responsible. So they kept going. They answered the messages, picked up the slack, carried emotions that weren't theirs to manage. Until one day, the body finally spoke louder than the mind would allow. The exhaustion wasn't passing. The tension wouldn't release. And the effort it took to hold it together was starting to outweigh the cost of letting something drop. The shift didn't come from a breakdown. It came from honesty. Alex admitted something they had never said out loud. I can't do all of this alone anymore. It felt uncomfortable at first. Asking for help felt like failure. Letting go of responsibilities felt like letting people down. But something unexpected happened. When Alex shared the load, even slightly, the world didn't collapse. Some people stepped in. Some expectations adjusted. Some responsibilities were simply lighter. And for the first time in a long while, Alex felt relief. Not because everything was fixed, but because everything was no longer resting on one set of shoulders. If you're always the one holding it together, this might feel familiar. You might carry emotional labor without recognition. You might feel responsible for keeping peace, meeting needs, managing details no one else sees. But emotional labor, while valuable, should never be invisible. You're allowed to be supported. You're allowed to ask for help. You're allowed to let others carry part of the weight. Strength doesn't mean doing everything alone. Sometimes strength looks like sharing the load. If this story resonates, consider what you might release, even a little. You don't have to drop everything. You don't have to explain yourself fully. You can carry less. Others can carry some too. And if you'd like, stay for the next reflection. We'll keep learning how to loosen the grip, together,